Shabbat Shalom. And good Shabbos. Okay, folks, it's that time. It's showtime. Before we get started, please silence or turn off your cell phones now. I'm Ricky Bauman. I serve on your board of directors as your president. Tonight we are very pleased to have the Rosengolds, Rachel Rosenzweig and Yuri Reingold, as our service leaders. Membership co-director and past president Joanne Sudman is our board representative tonight. Vicki Nagel will light the Shabbat candles. Tonight we are starting a new tradition here at Beth Israel. If you have the honor to light the Shabbat candles, if you choose to do so, you can bring your own candles and candlesticks to do so. I know I've got a couple of sets at home, and I'd rather do that than have that one up. Well, then why are you here? Oh, okay. Well, let's change that. Rochelle Lafer, our past president and ritual co-director, is the board rep, was what I thought. But Joanne sitting up here is like, through me. Okay. And Robin and Bruce Blumberg are hosting our own Egg to Shabbat tonight for their wedding anniversary. Okay, so before I continue with the least and last part, not the least, but the last part, Rabbi Phil. I have had a lot of email or text traffic back and forth about Rabbi Phil. So let's start at the beginning. Even though Florida has a new program to get people out, Rabbi Phil is not a Florida resident, nor does Rabbi Phil have Florida identification. His permanent residence is Greensboro, North Carolina. So he would not fall under that. Last night I saw two links, one from the government of Israel itself and one from our federation that was very appropriate for him, and I sent them to him last night. He emailed me back this morning that, thank you, but he's scheduled to go out on Wednesday via Amman, Jordan, with a flight to D.C. with a 2-hour layover that hopefully he can make his connection from D.C. to San Francisco. So we'll just keep Rabbi Phil in his thoughts, but understand he's with his daughter most of the day, so he's not alone. He's not with, he's with his daughter, so that's a beautiful thing. Okay, so that's Rabbi Phil. And we have new congregants and we have guests tonight. So our newest congregant, Jack Friend. And Ray Klein. Well, you're the next newest next to Jack. And then Vicki Nagel. And then the Gormleys. Okay, so we have some guests tonight, people that I know for years and years. Anna Feldman, back there. Sharon Aronson, and Arlene and John Terrell, friends of Bruce and Robin Blumberg. We welcome you tonight and truly hope you enjoy the service.
Good evening and Shabbat Shalom. It's nice to see almost a full sanctuary here on such a rainy day.
Rainy night.
That's wonderful.
And for you, definitely.
We'll begin our service as we usually do with a Shabbat meditation. So if you would please put your feet on the floor and find a comfortable, relaxed position. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, then slowly exhale. Allow your breath to find its natural rhythm and feel your body begin to relax with each exhalation. As you continue to breathe deeply and gently, imagine a warm golden light surrounding you. This light represents the peace and sanctity of Shabbat. With each breath, feel this light growing brighter and more comforting, enveloping you in its glow. Picture yourself standing at the entrance to a beautiful garden. This is your sacred space, a place where you can leave behind the worries and stresses of the week. As you step into the garden, feel a sense of calm wash over you, as if all your burdens are being lifted away. As you walk there, reflect on the week that has passed. Acknowledge any difficulties you faced, and then let them go. Feel their weight dissolving, replaced by a sense of lightness and freedom. Now bring to mind the moments of joy and gratitude from the past week. Focus on these positive experiences. Allow them to fill your heart with warmth and contentment. Let this feeling of gratitude expand, enveloping your entire being. Take a moment to silently offer your own personal prayer for Shabbat. This could be a wish for peace, healing, love, or anything that resonates deeply with you. Hold this intention in your heart, knowing that it is heard and embraced by the divine. Take a few more deep breaths, feeling the peace and sanctity of Shabbat within you. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, bringing this sense of calm and wholeness into your surroundings.
We are now going to continue our service with our nigun to open things up, which I think many of you will be familiar with. Feel free to join us. Shabbat shalom, da 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 da. Shabbat shalom, da 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 da. Shabbat shalom, da 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 da. Shabbat shalom, da 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 da. Shabbat shalom, da 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 da. Shabbat shalom, da 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 da.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, da 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 da.
Shabbat shalom, da 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 da. Shabbat shalom, da 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 da. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
it's the rose and gold. It's the rose and gold version.
And
Yeah.
now we invite Vicky Noggle to join us on the bima to light the Shabbat candles.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
On this day, we would see the world in a new light. On this day,
We would add new spirit to our lives.
On this day, we would taste a new time of peace.
We would rest from desire for gain, ambition for things.
We would raise our eyes to look beyond time and space toward eternity.
Oh, may we come to see the world in a new light.
As it is written, let a new light shine upon Zion, and may it be our blessing to see its splendor.
Amen.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, I got these candles from Israel. It was my first gift before I ever became converted.
That's awesome.
And this necklace is from her sister. And her other sister taught me how to sing the blessing.
That's great.
And I want everybody to sing with me.
Okay,
It's going.
do you want to start? There you go. No, it's gone. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's lit, it's lit. You're great, you're great.
Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. That's a DACA fund. Wait. There you go. Alrighty. So we're going to ask everyone to please rise as we do Kiddush. And please rise as you are able. That's kind of just an implied thing. Okay, so when we ask you to please rise, just do it as you can. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav ve'atzavanu v'shabbat kadsho v'yahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lemaaseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehillah lemikra'e kodesh zecher tziat Mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha v'yahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat. Amen. L'chaim. Please be seated. We continue with Lecha Dodi. As usual, we will sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. They are on your screens and also in your books on page 138.
And then when we're done, we're going to have a moment to greet each other as we've greeted the Shabbat bride. So make sure not to sit down after the last verse, please. Lecha dodi likrat kala yadadai 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 b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala yadadai 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 b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad ishmiyanu Adonai echad ושמו אחד, לשם ותפארת בלי תפילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, ידדי, 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 בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, ידדי, 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 בני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, ידדי, 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 בני שבת מקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, ידדי, 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 בני שבת מקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי בעורק קומי אורי, 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 שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, please rise. ידדי בני שבת מקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, ידדי, 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 בני שבת מקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, ידדי, 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 don't sit down, שבת מקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, ידדי, 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 בני שבת נקבלה. So as we said, we just greeted the Shabbat bride. Greet each other like you greet the Shabbat bride. Take a couple minutes. Hello. Am I chopped liver here? Oh.
So good Shabbat. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, 10-second warning. 10-second warning. My friend. Love you too, honey. All right. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Yeah. This is a good problem to have, right? This is a good problem to have. Everybody wants to mingle. This is good. All right, we're going to continue now with Chatzi Kaddish. Everybody please have a seat. You say it. Folks,
please find your seats.
please find your seats. I know, we started it. I know. It's a good problem to have. This is awesome. What a Chevre Kadisha.
It's
awesome.
like letting the genie out of the bottle, but that's a good problem to have.
Yes. Okay. We're going to continue. I'm sorry.
We continue with Chatzi Kaddish on your screens and on page 144.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba v'yamad yivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'vyomechon uv'chayid chol beit Yisrael bagala uv'izman karim v'imeru amen Yehi shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam olam le'amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbahar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudeshav le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiram bi'alma v'imeru amen.
Please rise for the Baruch Hu.
And this melody might be just a little different, so bear with us. Ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la la.
Baruch Hu et Adonai, Hamevorach.
Baruch Adonai Havorach Le'olam va'ed
Le'olam,
Le'olam 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 va'ed Ya-da-da, ya-la-la-la, ya-la-la, ya-la-la-la, ya-la-la, ya-la-la-la, ya-la-la, ya-la-la-la.
Please be seated. We continue on page 148 and on the screen.
Please join us. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidbaro ma'ariv aravim, v'chokhma poteach she'arim, ובתבונה משנה עיתים, ומחליף את הזמנים, ומסדר את הכוכבים, ומשמרתיהם בהקיע כרצונו. בורא יום ולילה, גולל אור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור, ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. El Chai V'Kayam, Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch Atah Adonai, Ha'ma'ariv Aravim. We continue now with Ahavat Olam, and that is on page 150 as well as on the screen.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amecha Ahavta, Amcha Ahavta. Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta, Otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shochteinu, uv'komenu nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu, be'orech yameinu, uvahem negei yomam v'layla, negei yomam v'layla. Ve'ahavatcha al tasir, mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Ohev amo
Please rise for the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol lavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha, ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shiftecha b'beitecha, uv'lechtecha b'derech, uv'shafecha uv'kumecha, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם והוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Adonai Elohechem Emet. We continue now with the reading on page 157. Please join us in the responsive reading.
In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai,
there is one God in heaven and earth. From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed. And you know what that means. It's time for Michamocha as we march through the city.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. נורא תהילות עושה
Continue with a reading that is on the screen. It is not in your book, so let's all read together, please. It is evening, and children slowly dream away the storms of day. It is evening, and stars glow gently in the quiet heavens. Can we understand a dream? Find a net to capture the meaning of a glowing star? What bridge spans the vast space we must cross to reach understanding? How small are we who attempt the journey, and yet somehow we learn to find our glory in a brave and endless struggle to comprehend eternal mysteries. We are voyagers in an infinite sea, our destination always beyond the horizon, but we are voyagers. And if I may, I think we all know that this is one of Rabbi Carla's favorite readings, so it just kind of brings her right here when we read that. Just wanted to share that. We're going to be continuing now with Hashkivenu, the Noah Aronson version.
understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms.
Excuse me.
Ashkiveinu, Adonai Eloheinu. Ashkiveinu, Leshalom. Ashkiveinu, Adonai Eloheinu. Ashkiveinu, Leshalom. Lehamidenu, Shomreinu Lechaim, Ufros Aleinu, Sukkot Shlomecha. Ashkiveinu Adonai, Eloheinu Leshalom, Leshalom. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms.
We continue now with the reading on the screen. Please join us. A great pianist was once asked by an ardent admirer, "How do you handle the notes as well as you do?" The artist answered, "The notes I handle no better than many pianists. But the pauses between the notes, that's where the art resides. In great living, as in great music, the art may be in the pauses. Surely one of the enduring contributions which Judaism made to the art of living was the Shabbat, the pause between the notes. And it is to the Shabbat that we must look if we are to restore our lives the sense of serenity and sanctity which Shabbat offers in such abundance." We'll be continuing now with Vishamru. That's also on page 162 as well as on the screen. Vishameru b'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, לדורותם ברית עולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית
ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם לעולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, לדורותם, ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי, וביום השביעי שבת שבת ויהי נפל. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, לדורותם, ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם, לדורותם, ברית עולם.
So now we're going to be doing some readings, ones we haven't done before, I don't think, that are on page 165. And these are just ones that Yuri and I liked, and we just want to share these with you. So please feel free to join us. So, first one. Pray as if everything depended on God, and act as if everything depended upon you. Think about that. It's pretty deep, right? So, in an envelope marked personal, God addressed me a letter. In an envelope marked personal, I have given my answer. Pretty neat. Every word of one's prayer should be like a rose that is picked from a bush. One gathers rose upon rose until a bouquet is formed and can be offered to God as a beautiful blessing. That last one was from Nachman of Bratslav, and I don't know, when we read those, they were like, wow, that's pretty neat. So we just wanted to share those with you. Hope you enjoyed them. Thank you, yes.
Please rise for the Amidah.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. Ha'el ha'gibor, ha'gibor ve'hanora, El Elyon, gomel chasadim tovim, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה, רב להושיע.
מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומציר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יחללוך סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. Please be seated. We continue with the reading on page 173 and on the screen. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh haShabbat.
We're going to be continuing now with Ritzeh, and it's not going to be on the screen, so as it is.
Ritzeh Adonai Eloheinu, Me'amecha Yisrael, Utefilatam be'ahava tekabel, Utehi leratzon, Tamid avodat Yisrael. Yisrael Amecha. El karov lechol korov, lenel avadecha bechaneinu. Shafach ruchacha aleinu. ותחזינה עינינו בשובך לציון. ברחמים. ברוך אתה Adonai, המחזיר שכינתו לציון, לציון,
We continue on page 177. God of
God of
goodness,
we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us, so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth, which day by day sustains us, For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha u'lecha na'eh lehodot. We're going to be continuing now with Shalom Rav, which is on page 178. And this is the version that is done by our dear friend Shira Nafshi, Cantor Shira Nafshi.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Alcha Tahasim Tasim Leolam. 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 Ki ata hu melech adon bechol shalom. Ki ata hu melech adon bechol shalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tahasim Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tahasim Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael. B'chol עת ובכל שלב בשלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Alcha Tahasim Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Alcha Tahasim Tasim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai Hamevarech et amo Yisrael Bashalom.
We continue with silent prayer, perhaps reading the reading on page 181 or on your screens, or pray whatever is in your heart.
part of our service where we have been singing Luyahi for those hostages that have been held for far too long, as we all know. Don't know what's going to happen with what's happening in Israel and Iran, but I don't know. Maybe this will help get our hostages out of there. I hope it will, but we still continue to sing this for them, continue to wear our ribbons, and just pray for their speedy release. And may they come home soon, please.
עוד יש מפרש לבן באופק, מול ענן שחור כבד, כל שנבקש לו יהי. ואם בחלונות הערב, או נרות החג רועד, כל שנבקש לו יהי. לו יהי, לו יהי, אנא לו יהי. כל שנבקש לו יהי. לו יהי, לו יהי, אנא לו יהי. כל שנבקש לו יהי. לו יהי, לו יהי, אנא לו יהי. כל שנבקש לו יהי. לו יהי, לו יהי, אנא לו יהי. כל שנבקש לו יהי.
This is the part of our service where we're going to read the names of our loved ones who are on our Mishaberach list. If you have anybody that's in your head and heart who you would like to share their names, we'll do that right after this Mishaberach list is read. So just hold on for just a sec. So we're saying Mishaberach now for Shirley Bergman, Barry Brown, Andrea Chasen, Batsheva Sarah Gameron, Liz Jacobs, Verdna Kelly, Carolyn Corlin, Wilma Levine, Joe Ellen Lowenthal, Marvin Lutzker, Marlis Markovitz, Bonnie Meyer, Barbara Milstein, Don Mostow, Paula Newberger, Susan Pernick, Leslie Rapkin, Fanny Reese, Laura Rudefers, Betty Sarlin, Jacqueline Schindler, Joel Seitz, Brenda Shapiro, Joe Sheff, Charles Steinberg, Norman Topp, Don Zion, Stanley Zarowski, and Leslie Zwain. Amit Ben Shirley, Ariel Bat Rivka, Ariella Bat Shoshana, Avra Bat Hinda, Baruch Ben Leah, Bara Bat Shia Rachel, Chana Pesa Bat Golda, Chava Bat Esther Malka, Chaya Esther Bat Chana, Devora Bat Ruth, Devora Bat Sarah, Fegi Devasha Bat Bracha, Frumalea Bat Sarah, Ishle Ben Devora, Leib Shalom Ben Fagel, Manya Bat Fredel, Masha Sora Bat Chana, Menachem Ben Frima, Mindele Bat Frima, Miriam Bat Thelma, Pesach Lev Ben Sarah, Sarah Mindel Bat Chanalea, Shaul Yochanan Ben Sarah, Shena Bat Chaya Esther, Shena Bracha Bat Yudit, Shena Leah Bat Devora, Shulamit Bat Zillah, Simcha Ben Sarah, Tzil Reza Bat Esther, Vevel Ben Hinda Bela, and Yonatan Ben Chasia. If there's anyone that you want to say Mishaberach for that we have not mentioned here, someone who's in your head and heart, please feel free to say their name out loud, or if you prefer, silently, whichever you would like.
Debbie Cassell, Charlie Cassell, Barry Schwartz.
Thank you. Nancy. Steve. So. Continue now with Misha Berach.
Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Uyevarech Virapeh et hacholim Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Uyevarech Virapeh et hacholim Elna Refana Elna Refana Elna Refana Elna Refana Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Uyevarech Virapeh et hacholim Uyevarech Virapeh et hacholim.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Torah tells us in Genesis 18, 1 through 15, that Abraham and Sarah generously welcomed 3 strangers who were actually God and 2 angels in human form into their tent. Abraham rushes out to greet them and offers them food, rest, and a place to stay. Sarah, of course, prepares a meal. This act of hospitality is a significant example of the biblical principle of welcoming strangers and foreshadows God's promise of a son to Sarah. This moment serves as the first lesson about the importance of hospitality and the impact of first impressions. Do we know if Abraham and Sarah had any idea to the identity of their visitors? What if we flip this into a more contemporary example of being treated as outsiders and not made to feel welcome? How unwelcomed have the Jews felt through centuries by non-Jews? They were made to look like outsiders. Should we as Jews do this to our fellow Jew? Hachanatz Achim, proactive generosity, is our responsibility to welcome guests with open arms, treating them with kindness and respect. This practice is not merely about offering food and shelter. It's about recognizing the inherent dignity of every person and creating an environment where they feel valued and cared for. Hospitality is an expression of love and community. This concept is so important that it is mentioned 36 times in the Torah. 36 times. Beth Israel is our home, and visitors, potential members, are like the 3 visitors visiting Abraham and Sarah. While the promise of a newborn is highly unlikely amongst our members, as it was to Abraham and Sarah, meeting the religious needs of our community is important to our vitality and growth. I asked to speak to you this evening because I have great concerns about something that's going on in Temple, and I need each one of you to help fix it. I stand before you not just as your membership co-chairperson, but as your past ritual director, membership director, program director, secretary, first vice president, and president. I'm not telling you this to brag. I'm telling you this only to show you of my commitment to Beth Israel over the last 20 years of our living in Sun City Center, because I think it's important for us here, and I am gravely concerned about what we as a congregation are doing, or I should say, not always doing. We are commanded by God to make sure that we are inclusive to those around us, but we always don't do that here at Beth Israel. We used to. We used to welcome our visitors with open arms when they would come to services and ask them to sit with us in services and sit with us during the oneg. We used to have buddies for new members to help them learn about the temple, create friendships, and extend hospitality. I think that all changed with COVID, when we were no longer here together. Sometimes I think we just stayed in that mental state of not extending ourselves to each other. This year alone, we have had at least 10 resignations of former congregants who said they no longer felt welcome in their congregation. We had people say that they really wanted to join the temple, but they didn't feel they were included when they went into the oneg, and were told seats were saved for friends. Here are 2 quotes I want to share with you from members that did resign, and I quote, "No one was really interested in getting to know me or even inviting me to sit with them at services or the oneg. We no longer feel a sense of community as we did in the past." These remarks hurt. What happened to our audacious hospitality? What happened to our taking care of the stranger as commanded to us by God? I ask you tonight to think about that. I ask you to think about how you could do something different when you choose your seat in the sanctuary or you go into the social hall. Do you always sit in the same seat in the same row here in the sanctuary or at the same table in the social hall with the same people? Do you encourage old and new members to sit with you? I ask you to think about how you would feel as a guest if you were ignored, as if you were invisible or unwelcomed. As a longtime member, it would be nice to have someone say to you, "I don't really know you. Come sit here and let's get to know each other." Let us be like Abraham and Sarah and go out to meet the unexpected guests that arrived at their tent and work to make them feel comfortable. The mitzvah of welcoming guests, or hak nasat orchim, is not just about inviting people in, but also about making them feel honored, relaxed, and at home. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Please rise for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו כהמונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, מושבי קרוב בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו. וידעת היום והשבות אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. ונאמר וחיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. As we read the names on this week's Kaddish list, please rise if the name of your family member is mentioned. Then we will rise as the entire congregation and join in Mourner's Kaddish. Today we remember Mary Profman, mother of Paul Profman, Sadie Clee Gardner, mother of Janet Corin, Florence Coleman, mother of Estelle Alpern, Anne Grossman, mother of Paul Grossman, Benjamin Frank, father of Brenda Hoffing, Martin Karp, brother of Norman Karp, Phyllis Small, sister of Bob Mickelson, Nancy L. Reingold, sister-in-law of Rick and Susie Reingold, Ethel Block, mother of Janet Singer, Irene Parker, mother-in-law of Donna Wiener, Lena Meyerson, grandmother of Donna Wiener, Ethel Schechtel, mother of Judy Zarofsky, Seidel Greenstein, Adolf Lebowitz, Jonas Freeman, Arthur Pellegrino. Is there anybody else who is observing a yard site?
My mother, Helen Cooper.
Today we also remember the 6 Jews to represent the 6 million who perished in the Holocaust. 6 Jews of Latvia. Zina Tsimkin, Zila Leibovitz, Zhenya Pogolan, Zev Shmulian, Zalman Diamondstein, and Zalman Weber. Please all rise and join us in the morning's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, Bi'alma tivra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala u'izman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mibarach le'olam l'onei al-maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal shmei k'dusha v'richud, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiram v'alma v'imru Amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min Shemayim,
וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, במהרה אמן.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום
עלינו ועל כל ישראל, במהרה אמן.
Please be seated.
A special thanks to Rachel and Yuri for their very special talents in leading our service tonight. Thanks also to Rochelle, our board representative, Vicky for lighting the Shabbat candles, and Joanne for her Devar. Chair Yoga continues Tuesday, 11 to noon with Jean Shannon teaching. Contact Jean back there or Donna Wiener for more information. Tomorrow night, Coffee House. Oh, there they are. There they are. Features game night with Jewish Jeopardy. It will be team play, so come early and pick your team. Remember the audacious hospitality, though.
Good point.
Doors open 7 p.m. Come in, grab some food and drinks, and get ready for a fun evening. We'll kick things off with a short Havdalah service at 7:30. Candles, spices, and wine or juice for all. We'll have music videos, funny commercials to make it more enjoyable, and as a special feature, the program includes an armchair chat with Bud, featuring our centenarian and chief kibitzer, Bud Rosenberg. All right, guys, $10 to attend, pay at the door, charge or credit, charge or check, please, no cash except for the 50-50 raffle. Moving on to July 5th, Coffee House features another mixer night, including performances by you, if you dare. If you have jokes, a song or two, or any entertaining talent, well, almost any, please email Walter ahead of time so you can get on the schedule. Please make a reservation so that we have enough food and drink and don't overbuy or underbuy. You can come without a reservation, but it helps. Please email bethisraelcoffeehouse@gmail.com. Great place to make friendships both in and out of Beth Israel. Bring a friend. It is open to all. Erev Shabbat service next Friday night with yours truly on the bima as we celebrate Pride Month. I will also read from the Torah portion, Korach, and that's a rebellion. There's 2 of them in the story. It's getting closer. Well, I already talked about Rabbi Phil getting out, so back to Rabbi Phil. Is less than a month away. His first weekend here is July 11th. The board of directors are sponsoring a very special oneg to welcome Rabbi Phil and in his honor. And July 12th, Saturday night, we are having a real and an intimate cocktail party for congregants only with Rabbi Phil. We'll have the ouverduvers or the hors d'oeuvres in Rabbi Phil's honors. Check your emails and flyers for more information. Okay, one quickie. Zilla Green, we have new management of our Sisterhood gift shop. Zilla Green is now in charge. And last but not least, we have our community back to school fair, July 26th at the United Methodist Church. We are collecting school supplies, and we will also take checks and even cash donations. This is one of Beth Israel's actually the biggest fundraiser for this effort back to school of all of the houses of worship in Sun City Center Boulevard, Sun City Center. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hang on, one more announcement. Since you stole all the rest of my thunder tonight. Tonight is the last night we will be having the pleasure of Barbara Grossman's company, since she is leaving Sun City to move up with her children. Barbara, we have loved having you around. I have enjoyed your friendship and I will miss you terribly. Please keep in touch with us.
The Rosengold second that emotion. Huh? Yes, all in favor of Barbara staying? Aye. Okay. That's it? Nah. Yeah, we have lots of spare rooms, right? Yeah. Is it not working? No, hold on. Okay. All right. New mic. New mic. So tonight our closing song is going to be Hatikva. And we think it's for pretty obvious reasons. So, if you would please rise as we sing Hatikva, because our hearts are there. That's for sure. Flag is over to your right.
Kol od balevav pnima, nefesh Yehudi homia, ulfatei mizrach kadima, hain lezion Sophia, od lo תקוותנו, התקווה בת שנות 2000, להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון בירושלים, להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון בירושלים.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Turn your cell phones on and may peace soon come to the region.